Hey, it's Mike, and today I'd like to talk about Flir Systems as a stock of the day. It's trading on the Nasdaq under symbol FLIR, and I'm talking about this stock because it hit a new 52-week high, and this was actually one of the first stocks that I invested in back after the 2000 crash. When I got out of the market, I stayed out of the market for 5 years, and then in 2005, this was one of the first stocks I got into because from about 2000 to 2005, it had an incredible run. And then, of course, right when I buy into it, the stock traded flat for a while before it started its next run up. But I owned this stock for about 2 years, and I always kept track of it. And I'm starting to get back into it because it's looking like it's hitting a new high. And I definitely think that Flir Systems is going to do really well in the future. This was a company I really believed in, but I kind of got freaked out when the market started to get a little wonky in 2007, 2008. However, if you look over the past 6 months, the stock has done really well. It's hitting new 52-week highs, and I think it's going to continue to move higher, even if we do have some choppiness over the summer. So I want to talk about what Flir does and why I think it's going to do well. So they basically are one of the largest maker of thermal imaging systems. They service a lot of different industries, from automotive to defense, industrial, marine, outdoor, professional trades, public safety, basically law enforcement, firefighting, security. But I really think it's the automotive that's really going to help with autonomous driving. That's really the play that I think Flir is going to bring this stock back up into a lot of people's attention. Back in the mid 2000s, it had a very innovative technology, but I think that the real applications here is going to be through automation, and not just automation for automotive, but probably for defense, for marine, for industrial. These thermal imaging cameras are able to, be applied in a bunch of different ways. Now, if you look at the company itself, they actually pay a dividend, and they have a really, really respectable PE ratio. And this is for a company that you would consider sort of a leading edge tech company. And usually these leading edge tech companies don't have a PE ratio whatsoever, and they definitely don't pay a dividend yield. So that's why I think this company will hold up really well in May, June, and July, August, and September, just during the summer months, when I think trading is going to be choppy, and a lot of investors are going to say, okay, what company has a respectable PE ratio, and what company's paying a dividend, and they have a real business, and they're hitting new 52-week highs? It's going to be Flir Systems. That's going to be one of the companies that's going to be filtered down when it's going to be when investors are going to be looking for quality companies. So that's why I want to turn your attention to it, because as this company continues to hit 52-week highs, I think it's going to survive while a lot of other companies roll over. So if you haven't checked out this company, definitely check it out. It's a very interesting company, probably not on a lot of people's radars, but you should definitely take a look at it. Once again, Flir trades on the Nasdaq under the symbol FLIR. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, stock trading strategies, and market updates. Thanks a lot. Bye.